put out a letter with 24 items that House Oversight needs to look at, including are those designations. But right now, the crisis is in our nursing homes. We would like House Oversight to meet daily to deal with everything, but the first thing we got to deal with is our nursing homes. All of these other issues, from essential business designations to PPE, are things that we've also asked for. But the crisis in our nursing homes has to be dealt with now.
Leader, we've also got 26% testing rates in Central Falls. You can go back to the closure of Memorial Hospital. There are two battlefronts that are blowing up in this crisis here in Rhode Island. What will you do to address the urban core issues in oversight?
Talk about them, right? Figure out plans. Ask the administration what their plan is to deal with our minority communities. How are we communicating to our minority communities? We weren't at first. And guess what? A lot of those minority communities work in our nursing homes. So if we weren't communicating to them and they weren't getting the proper information about how to protect themselves and others, then they're going to work in our nursing homes. So yeah, I want to talk about what's going on in Central Falls and Providence. It needs to. And guess what? A lot of these congregate care facilities where the deaths have happened, predominantly they're poor people. Predominantly they're poor people that are dying. So we need to have these conversations. We don't need to be afraid of them. We don't want to Monday morning quarterback anybody, but the goal is to have open conversations. Educate ourselves and the public about what's happening. And the disproportionate effect on the minority communities is certainly one of the top things that we need to discuss and resolve.
Leader, when this first started, just a quick question for Leader Filippi. When this first started, New Rochelle, New York was deemed a hotspot, and they were enclosed and all residents kept inside. Why not a discussion? If Central Falls is 1 mile long, 26%, why not a discussion to make that a hotspot and all residents of Central Falls must stay in Central Falls?
We have constitutional rights that I am not about to take from people absent compelling evidence. I haven't seen that evidence. One of the purposes of House Oversight is to find out what's going on out there, what kind of data we're getting in, what the plans are to protect people. Like, could that be reasonable? Potentially. I just don't know. But for us to lock down people in their homes, it's taking away a fundamental constitutional right, and it should only happen if it's absolutely compelling and necessary.
But are we doing that already with the quarantine and the stay-at-home order? Haven't we done that already? Why not focus on designated areas that have the outbreak? Block Island does not have a big outbreak. If the virus doesn't travel out there, there's no outbreak on Block Island. Why punish Block Island because there's an outbreak in Central Falls?
Listen, I get it. We've been opening up the state. Block Island, we are slowly opening up. Could there be a reasonable basis to do it? Maybe. I don't know the data, but I won't do it unless it's compelling and imminent threat to life and injury of other people. You cannot shut down people. You cannot force people into their homes and quarantine them in geographical areas unless it is compelling and imminent threat to life. You just can't. Not in this country. They want to pull that crap in China, go for it. Not here.